political analyst Professor Herman Manyora has argued that the Finance Bill 2023 will be approved by MPs whether those in the Azimio One Kenya Alliance camp support it or not. In their remarks, the Azimio leaders have been arguing that the bill will increase the cost of living at a time when Kenyans are struggling to put food on their table, urging the government to withdraw the bill. Through his YouTube on Sunday, Manyora says the government cannot withdraw the bill since it is what will allow it to collect money to fund its activities. He further urged the opposition MPs not to oppose the bill blindly, but offer alternative ideas on the proposals they are opposing. Speaking earlier in Narok County, President Ruto said he will be watching to see the MPs who will oppose the bill, with DP Rigathi Gachagua arguing that those MPs who will oppose the bill should not ask about roads.
I have no problem with it. What should happen is not whether or not to pass the bill. This bill must pass because it's not just about housing and VAT. This is what runs government. Okay. So people say, don't pass it out. The finance bill must pass. Must become an act of parliament for government to function. What people should be doing is to be proactive. To point at provisions, one, which are unconstitutional. Two, which may be offending natural justice, fairness and equity. You see, I for one do not believe in VAT because it's the most immoral tax on earth. A tax where a man who lives in Karen pays the same tax with those villagers you are seeing in Luombe. That is an immoral tax. So then you say, okay, this one, why don't you remove this? Why don't you reduce this? That's the discussion we ought to be having. Not saying let's not pass the bill. How? The bill must pass until it pass, whether you like it or not.